Hello, hello. It's Alyssa. Back for more bingo. Are you excited? Because I'm excited, and I don't know what is wrong with the board. Okay, it should be fixed
Wow,
now.
the
I
bingo
apologize.
board is so excited it's trying to run off.
Yes, that is very true. Okay. Well, while I have you here, I'm excited for more bingo, and we're going to be watching Hydro and ShadowMaster play in the losers round 3, and we are joined by Deathless.
Hi.
Yes. Deathless is saying hi. Deathless has already reminded me 15 minutes ago to start the timer. I told them that will
Yes,
not help.
but it does help because you did remember because you're talking about it now.
This is true.
So
Okay, this is true. If you will remember. But
I
yes,
did my job.
this could be true. We'll see. We'll see. So a little bit about these players. This is the losers round 3. So Hydro is a 22nd seed and Shadowmaster is a 31st seed. Shadowmaster has made quite the run in the losers bracket so far, beating Shimolu and McClack before this match. Hydro was in the winners bracket. They beat Alcaraz before they lost to Kara. So I think hopefully this will be a good match. I'm really hoping it will be good. And
No,
that,
I think it'll be good.
yeah, and that neither of these players will have any regrets. The loser of this match will be out of the tournament, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully. And then the winner will go on to play Tremin,
Oh,
which should also be a very interesting match.
yeah,
But we
that's
should be
very good.
getting started very shortly. Hydro stream is buffering. I might need to refresh. But yes, let me just refresh Hydro stream before. Okay, never mind.
You should also start the timer.
Also, we're starting the timer. We're starting it. We did it. Okay, we
Yay!
did it. What is going on with their? I'm just gonna refresh the page. Okay.
No, this should be good. I think when it comes to these two players, like a loser's run is definitely like in the cards. I mean, Shadow's already doing it. We've seen it. And so like I think no, I think a losers match with
Mm-hmm.
either one of these two, whoever ends up playing Tremont is going to be like it's just going to be really exciting either way.
Yeah.
We're just getting to that point where like um where the matches are probably going to be a lot closer and people are going to start knowing
Mm-hmm.
what they're doing a little more. So,
Okay.
but yeah.
I think there's definitely some stream delay on Hydro's side, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
yeah, we won't really notice until goals start getting marked. So hopefully
Mhm.
that'll start working itself out. We have Shadowmaster already collecting money for Crossroads Stack potentially, but we haven't really mentioned this board, and I love this board. These goals are all like really long, and I'm hoping for the closest match possible. I always want to see it go 13-12, ending on Kalozote, but Kalozote isn't this board, so I guess I'll settle for Watchcloth Die.
Yeah. Oh yeah, watch clock die is definitely going to be it's definitely one of the longer goals to get for sure. Um and kind of looking at the other ones, I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
see
There's a
I
lot of
see a
long
little bit of
goals. Yeah, I think we have
yeah.
Dreamgate. We have Save 20 Grubs.
Mhm.
We have just a bunch of like longer stuff.
Nail Nail
Nail
3 could be
3,
kind
my
of longer.
favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, Nail 3 is definitely a longer
Hmm.
goal.
Okay.
Um
Hydro,
I don't
by
know
the
if you
way, is skipping Crossroads Stag. Shadow Master did collect money for Crossroads Stag. Hydro, this
Okay.
indicates to me that Hydro just wants to rush like essentially everything blocked by like well, it indicates to me that Hydro does not want to open Queen Station and wants to rush either Lantern or Dreamnail.
Okay. I see. So are you thinking Hydra's gonna go for the like
Hmm.
just the standard any percent route?
Well, I mean, to be fair, if you
Like
are
just straight
doing
aggression?
Dreamnail, you could get Water Knights and Lurian. I don't know if I recommend
Yeah.
it, but if you're doing like a real any percent, you could get
Mhm.
both of those goals.
No, for
Um,
sure.
if
Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it.
I
I
don't
don't know because I don't see any other well Elder Who's on the board. Like what other things can you do with Dreamnail here? Flowered
well,
Elderbug.
Dream Welder, Dream
Yeah.
Gate,
So that could
Nail
be a
3
thing.
kind of can
When
help.
would you recommend getting Dreamnail then for if you were Hydro?
I would probably get it potentially after C Dash, but we'll see.
I see. Okay.
Um, so Shadow Master also going to be escaping Crossroads. No, sorry, not escaping Crossroads, escaping False Knight. Hydra already did it and is picking up Vengeful Spirit. They are a bit ahead because they haven't had to open Crossroads Stag.
Yeah.
Um, if Shadow Master does decide to open Queen Station, yeah, if they do decide to open Queen Station, they'll have kind of priority on take a bath in all four hot springs. Honestly,
Queen's
not
Garden
much. Have
Stag.
not.
Um, I would say I can see Hydro's vision a little bit in terms of like not going for Queen
Hmm.
Stag because I don't like I mean what left side Hollow Nest goals are on here? Like
Not much,
do you think
honestly.
Hydra's yeah, so like Hydra kind of sacrificing priority for those very few left side goals.
I think
Um
the thing that's a pro is you can pick up more relics and you can have more
yeah,
money. That's the biggest pro to me.
yeah.
Um, but Shadow Master hasn't really committed to anything. Opening Crossroads Stag is very kind of uncommittal, versus Hydro
Yeah.
has committed to essentially doing a very minimal any percent route.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, that makes sense to me.
okay, I wanted to point out some lines because I know Alpha is mentioning TLBR. I don't know how I feel about TLBR. It's certainly a line, but it does require like a ton of prep, and I think
Don't
a
you
lot of
need
these
dive?
other diagonal.
Or
Okay, TL. Okay, never mind. TRBL. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
that
I
makes sense.
mean, the only synergy with this at all is Grub Song and 20 Grubs.
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean, it could be fine, but I think the easiest line to go for is just this line, row 4. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I know. Alpha isn't saying it's fast. I know, but I feel like
You can prep it. I can see that
these
being
two
like a prep
lines.
line maybe for
Yeah.
late game because like if this is gonna seem if we have more long goals than fast ones and this is gonna seem more late game, then like you can slowly build pressure um
Yeah.
on that diagonal for sure.
I kind of like
But
row 3 or row 4 better personally, but
yeah,
we'll see what they
I
decide. Someone's
mhm.
pointing out Hydro's really cool skin, and I agree. It's really cool. It's like a mini Crystal Guardian skin.
It's very, very nice.
Yeah, I do like it a lot. I wonder if they'll end up fighting Crystal Guardian. That would be cool. Okay. Hydro getting this fireball skip in Green Pass like third try, but they got it eventually, so it worked out. I'm not seeing any reason to open Green Pass Stag, but besides Thorns of Agony, Boulder Shell Spore Shroom.
I don't even think it's worth it. That's just what one goal.
Yeah, it's uh like I guess maybe like 2/3 of a goal too, because you don't have Spore
Hmm.
Shroom. And I guess you could also say that it gives you priority on Lifeblood Heart Joni's Blessing, but I don't know if it's worth it for that
Yeah,
personally.
I wouldn't if I was Hydro, I wouldn't go for it already because I've committed to like you
Hmm.
said the more minimal any percent route.
Yeah.
Um I feel like Shadow probably has a decision to make here, but I don't think Hydro I think it's pretty clear cut for Hydro that like he definitely should not go for it.
Yeah, we'll
Um
see. We'll see what
Yeah.
they decide. Will they do Moss Knights? No Moss Knights. I don't mind rescuing that grub, by the way. I think rescuing that green path grub would be pretty good. You will
Mhm.
want to grab this journal though if you're not killing Moss Knights.
So, tell me more about line 3 and 4 and
Okay. Sure.
why you think they'd be good lines here.
All these goals are really easy. Uh
Yeah.
Dash Slash and King's Idol actually have a lot of synergy. Well, I mean potentially before you get C Dash.
Hmm.
You can go up in Kingdom's Edge and uh get the 3 King's Idols there.
That is very true, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there you can use one of them to get dash slash right away. That's very true.
Okay. Yeah, and we have Hydro fighting Hornet. ShadowMaster will be doing Moss Knights. I think they skipped Benchfly King. We'll see if they rescue the Grub. Very, so far, been a good. Okay. ShadowMaster didn't lose too much health to the Moss Knights. But yeah, neither of them are rescuing that Grub. But yeah, Hydro is just speeding along. I want to see if ShadowMaster ends up rescuing any grubs. Like, we'll see. Yeah, I want to know if his Hydro's plan is land like so a few things Hydro might be planning. It could be like an early Dream Nail. It could also be just Lantern into Broken Vessel, which I think is pretty strong. Like
Yeah,
C
I was
Dash unlocks a
thinking,
lot on this board.
yeah. So Hydra's definitely has made a good commitment, I think, despite the lag on stream.
Yeah.
Uh, well, they're back at least.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Hydra is back. Shadow Master. Let's see what they decide to do. They
Mhm.
defeated Hornet on 1 health. I was a little bit distracted by Hydra's stream, but uh yes. We'll see if Hydra makes Epo go first try. Yes.
Yay!
We'd love Epo go first try. And we'll see if Shadow Master is planning on either, I think, Leg Eater or potentially just going through the lever route.
I think we're doing lever route right here for Shadow.
We will see. They might also decide just to not open Queen Station early. It doesn't get you that much
Yeah,
anyway.
that's true.
Yeah.
You're thinking then Shadow might just go straight for Tram Pass and go
No, they
under?
might just they just could they open Crossroads Stag early, but
Oh yeah,
like
you're
that's
right.
very uncommittal. Like that doesn't mean they've
Yeah.
committed to anything.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Okay, Hydro already picked up Claw while Shadow Master attempts Epogo. Okay, Hydra will have to open Crossroads Stag here and grab Wellick. Wellick is a lot easier to remember when you don't open Crossroads Stag early.
That's very true.
Yeah. Yeah, Shadow Master having a rough time with Epogo. Oh, this is so tough for a tournament match.
Mhm.
There's a lot of pressure on them. Okay, it's getting
There
it.
we go.
Yep, and we have Hydro getting Wellick. Always appreciate that. They should not have any money issues.
Ooh, Shadow like clutching up on the Mantis pogos there. It was a little tight, but they ended up getting it, and they got Claw. Yeah, with
Okay.
Wellick, Hydra would definitely, like you said, no money issues at all.
Yeah, so I think hopefully Shadow Master will remember to get Wellick.
Hmm.
I think it can be a little like the most of the times people forget it is when they open Crossroads stack early. Yeah. It's so tough for like I feel like yeah, it must there's a lot of pressure on this match and it must feel like really hard on your mental to miss Ipogo that many times.
Especially because this is going to be, like you said, somewhat of a longer match because of the goals. So
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna need a lot of endurance on the mental here.
Yeah.
You can't get discouraged from like early goal getting. And I have a
Okay.
feeling that Hydra might be getting maybe some early goals with how ahead
Yeah, I think
he
they're
is
at
right
least
now.
a minute ahead, right? So they're buying Shaman at
Yeah.
13:30. So we'll see
I
when
just
Shadow
hope that
Master is buying Shaman.
Yeah. Shadow
Okay.
cannot get discouraged from early game stuff. They just have to keep focus and do what they can.
Okay.
But they're
Hydra
getting
Rescuing
Wellick.
Sly. Yeah. Shadow Master. Yeah, getting Wellick is great.
Very good sign.
Okay. I think yeah, so this might be either we'll see if Shadow Master stops for Dreamnail. I could kind of
Yeah.
understand stopping for Dreamnail, especially when you know you missed Epogo that many times. Like you probably have a good idea that you're behind.
Mm-hmm.
And Dreamnail will unlock a lot on this board for you.
If they do get Dreamnail, do you think they might rush Alorian or anything else if they think they're not going to beat Hydro to Z
Mm-hmm.
Dash?
That's a really good question. I personally would like them to get maybe Rush Dreamwielder, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Um, Hydro is skipping Dreamnail. They're probably really have their eyes on that Lantern goal.
Mm-hmm.
Like I personally like Dreamnail. Okay, so they're a minute and a half behind. It looks like Shadow Master. I like Dreamwielder on it because this row 4 is kind of very dangerous. And so is
Yeah.
row 3. Like they all have really fast goals except for that like one Dreamnail goal that's kind of slower. And if you're getting Dreamwielder, you could potentially be getting like Broken Vessel, and you'll have priority on the other Dreamnail goals and like potentially
Okay.
like 6 maps as well. When
What bosses would you recommend for Dreamwielder then in this case?
Zero and just Lost Kin because Broken
Okay.
Vessel is also on the board.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Alpha is saying some kind of curse stuff in chat that I'm not really sorry playing too high. Sorry if I'm missing. Shadow Master also skipping Dreamnail. I think I would have liked Dreamnail from them here potentially. I'm sorry, Alpha. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um,
Don't worry, it's Alpha being Alpha.
Alpha being Alpha. Uh, Alpha is my favorite.
We love
Um,
you.
we love Alpha. Um, okay, Hydro killing G-Husk. Shadow Master going down to King Station, getting the any percent journal. Hydro about to attempt rafters. And we'll see if they get anything fancy. I don't
I
know
like
why it
fancy
doesn't
rafters.
feel like Shadow Master is a minute and a half behind.
I have faith that like even right now, like you said, this would be a long game. I'm not concerned. That's probably why it doesn't feel like they're really behind because depending on like what they're going to prioritize and what they're going to go for,
Yeah.
it'll be fine. I think
Yeah, we'll see.
this can still be anybody's game. I think.
Yeah. You will
At least
see.
we're not doing rafters.
I
Very
respect it.
sad.
I respect not doing rafters. It's been
Oh
a
yeah,
time
yeah.
loss for a lot of people trying Raptors.
Listen, at this point, if you know it, you have to try it. Do it for the people.
I like safe strats. I like safe strats. Okay.
That's the difference between us. I can't. I'm a very spicy
Okay.
spicy player.
Yes. What's the worst that can happen during Mantis Lords? Okay. Hydro opening King Station after selling to Lem. They have the perfect amount of money.
Yeah. This'll. I hope Shadow needs to stay focused here for sure. And yeah, we got a little bit of a delay from Hydro. I don't know how many seconds that
Uh,
would be, but it's quite a bit of time. But
ShadowMaster missing Raptors, unfortunately, but they
yeah,
tried, and you have to respect trying as well.
yeah. They didn't overcommit too. They just kind of tried it once,
I've
or
reloaded the
they
stream
tried it
like
wherever they
6
could. But
times,
yeah,
Alpha. I've reloaded the stream 6 times. Um, okay, so we have
it's
Hydro entering Crystal Peaks while ShadowMaster sells to Lem.
Shadowmaster just has to stay focused. It's just one goal right now. And what do you think Hydro is going for currently? Ooh, did Hydro miss the? It's
Okay.
there you go.
ShadowMaster, oh sorry, Hydro rescuing the grub that I talk about in my video. I think that grub is like
Yeah.
4 seconds according to Marcus. It's a little bit less than 4 seconds. If Marcus is here, they can confirm or deny. But okay, yeah, ShadowMaster buying Lantern. I think they're just gonna go for C dash. Hydro is gonna be picking up the King's Idol. Well,
Yeah,
ShadowMaster also goes for C dash.
yeah. I don't mind this at all.
Okay, I think I mistimed it. I might have added a minute. It might have been 30 seconds behind instead of a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We didn't get a CG1 fight with the CG1 skin, unfortunately. Okay. Hydro taking a safety heal. I do say 3 health for Crystal Peaks. Oh, see, this is what I mean. Oh, sorry, the lag. It's been... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No Pogax for Shadowmaster. Respect. The montage of people failing failing Pogax is coming. It'll be fun. 21.
What do you recommend post C dash for
Okay.
players here?
Broken Vessel or Dash Slash into King's
Yeah.
Idols. Those are my thoughts.
Where would they be getting the third King's Idol? Because I know there's
Kingdom's
2
Edge.
in
There's 2
Edge.
in Kingdom's Edge, and they picked up 1 in
Oh,
Crystal
and then
Peaks. Yeah.
that's true. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I can't count.
No worries. Oh my gosh.
No, but that's true. This is definitely a lot of row 3 pressure for sure, and Hydra definitely has the edge when it comes to that.
Okay. Yeah. Like Hydro's computer is having some problems, I think, or
Mm-hmm.
their stream. That I'm working out. Okay. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Yeah, we're just kind of stuck.
They're going for the damage cycle here. This is good. They know that they can just kind of afford to do that.
Okay.
And then Hydra's immediately going for
We will know when
what
they mark their
it's
first goal.
yeah.
I'm surprised they're still connected to the board.
It might just be the stream itself.
Yeah.
Hydra's going for more money.
I think ShadowMaster is going for grubs, which is fine. 20 grubs is on the board, and Grub Song is on a scary line.
I like the idea of getting Grub Song if you're Shadow Master here, especially if you know you're kind of behind. Because it'll just like, I mean, it's a center. Okay. It's a center spot. It's going to shut down row 3. Because you've been saying that like row 3 is a pretty easy row, a pretty dangerous row. So like shutting that down real quick,
yes,
is good. It like you said, it synergizes a bit with the 20 grubs. So then we were talking about before how bottom left, top right can have some like late game pressure a little bit there. Like I said, just Grub Song being such in a center spot is just it's definitely not bad to go for.
That's 5 grubs for Shadow. I think they might be going for Dream Nail, which I don't hate at all. Do I try refreshing Hydro Stream again? Hopefully, because I don't know where they are at all. So yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties. ShadowMaster is going to get Dream Nail. Well, oh, we have Hydro going into Sanctum. Are we going for Shade Soul? Yeah, they must have bought Shade Soul. They must have bought Elegant Key. This is a potentially, we'll see if they're going to actually get dive afterwards. So if they do go for dive, they're getting priority on Goem, Garpy, Journal Entry, Give Flower to Elderbug, Soul Master. Is that it?
I think it's just like an interesting way to go here. If they do get Soul Master, I really hope that Shadow Master sees this as just an opportunity to just go for Broken Vessel.
I think Shadow Master's play definitely indicates Broken Vessel. Because I think they just want to be able to potentially get Lost Kin and Broken Vessel on the same trip.
Yeah. Then if that's the case, then like I hope that it makes them more confident in their decision at least. So
never mind. Hydro is going for Broken Vessel. They just got Shade Soul.
Yeah.
We couldn't tell because of the stream.
Oh no.
Oh no. But yeah, they are. They don't have Dream Nail though, so
yeah.
We will see what they end up planning. Like, there's a strong chance that Hydro gets Broken Vessel, but Shadow Master wins on getting Lost Kin because Shadow Master has Dream Nail. But I'm not sure why though. I don't know if I like getting Shade Soul this early, personally.
For Hydro?
Yeah. I assume they got Shade Soul, but we'll see. Just because there's just a lot of ways, like getting Dash Slash would have been a good way to spend that money. And if they had essentially, if Shadow Master hadn't gotten Dream Nail, they would have lost to this goal because they were getting it. Like
Dash
it'll,
Slash would have been
yeah.
good, like you said too, and then
Mm-hmm.
getting the King's Idols from Edge as well, and then using that money
Yeah.
to get Shade Soul
Okay.
would have been pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they can't even fight Lost Kid now because they don't have Dream Nail unless I also miss Dream Nail.
Hmm.
I agree with Sakura is saying is Shade Soul would have been cooler if they'd done the Soul Master warp out. That would have been pretty
Yeah.
cool. Because then they're getting like 2 goals. But yeah. Broken Vessel is done for Hydro. It went down so fast. Hopefully they opened the shortcut. I don't know if they did. So that they can always come back later and fight Lost Kin.
Yeah, even getting Dream Nail immediately and then like going from Hidden Station and then just like rushing Lost Ken.
I'm not sure what Shadow's Master's play here is. Are they going for a King's Idol? Shadow Master has entered Howling Cliffs. They can get Gorb while they're here towards Dreamwielder, which isn't bad at all. So yeah, I think Sakura is saying Gorb plus Cliff's Idols equals 3 idols. Did they already kill 0 and I missed it?
Yes.
Okay, they did kill 0. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So this is a good way to get 3 idols as
Okay,
well.
fair enough. Yeah, we'll see. Hydra might have the same idea, but they don't have Dream Nail. They might just be going for Life Led Heart, Joni's Blessing. Yeah, I think though, like essentially, Cliffs is going to be a long trip, which is why I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of this because you're going to want Boulder Shell, but you also might want to go, if you're going for Boulder Shell, you might want to go down and get like Thorns of Agony because we don't have like easy green path access.
Yeah.
So I think I'd prefer if they just they got Boulder Shell and maybe worried about Thorns of Agony, Boulder Shell, Spore Stream later. We'll see what they end up doing. Hydro is actually taking this opportunity to pick up the Soul Vessel fragment in Cliffs, which I like that better.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like that really indicates row 4. They don't have Dream Nail though, so they could definitely win to all most of the other goals except for Dream Nail.
Yeah, I'm not worried about row 3 at this point. I don't because of Grub Song and Shadow Master is most likely going to get Grub Song spot. Um Even the King Idol
Uh,
spot, I'm not too worried about it, but yeah, row 4 is definitely
did Shadow Master
gonna
not
be
pick
big
up
shit.
Boulder Shell or did I miss it?
I believe Shadow Master did, yes.
Okay.
And I believe they are trying to go for Thorns of Agony right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, okay. So yeah, you can buy the Stag and Leave. I like that. I like buying the Stag and leaving.
And yeah, and Shadow Master has queens, don't they?
Shadow Master does not have queens.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, Hydro is picking up Lifeblood Heart or no, Joni's Blessing.
Mm-hmm.
While they're in Cliffs, they also have the money to buy Lifeblood Heart. So this could end up being really scary for Shadow Master, but they definitely are going to have priority of Thorns of Agony, Boulder Shell, Spore Stream after this.
Yeah. Which either way is going to
Yeah,
be really good for Hydro because if neither of them have that access to that left side, that's just an advantage for Hydro if Shadow Master's kind of forced to get Spore Shroom. It's
yeah.
gonna it's gonna buy them some time at least.
Okay, so yeah, Shadow Master is on his seventh grub. Hydro is picking up the King's Idol as well, but they only have 2. Okay, and now we're at 8 grubs for Shadow
Yeah.
Master. Yeah, Hydro is kind of doing more stuff in Howling Cliffs, even though they entered the same time. Shadow Master didn't get Lifeblood, Heart Journey's Blessing, or the Soul Vessel Fragment. Yeah, I like a Sanctuary bench here. I agree with Sakura.
ShadowMaster get the Sanctuary bench?
I don't know if they did. I don't think they did. Why is Hydro paused? I'm confused. Is there an issue? Okay.
I don't think they're...
I think ShadowMaster is the one who died to this during seeding. I think it was them. So they're in the bloopers. I think it was them. Yeah, actually, Hydro is opening the Green Pass tag.
Okay.
Oh, this is 1 health is scary. We've gone on quite this adventure for ShadowMaster. Oh my goodness. If you died to that thing, you would definitely make it into another montage. Okay. I think Hydro's potentially going to lock in Lifeblood Heart, Joni's Blessing, and then also maybe get Dream Nail. We might see that here. Okay, well, at least, okay, we are benching Sanctuary.
Okay.
So yeah, I think, the plan is we will see.
What is the... Okay, we're going for No Eyes, I see.
Oh, well, I guess, yeah, No Eyes isn't bad here. They did bench
You probably
Sanctuary.
would just... Yeah, would you have rather seen a Spore Shroom? Okay, we gotta pause here.
It might be, maybe they're pausing because of Hydro Stream difficulties.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
That is definitely it, yes.
Oh, and, okay. Yeah, okay.
Hydra's having some technical issues.
Sakura is saying, I don't agree with No Eyes right now, to be honest. I don't hate it.
I would have rather seen a rush.
I don't have like Discord open, essentially. Hopefully to see Twitch to data stream should be able to stable now. Been pause for a bit. Yeah, I think you have to tell me in Twitch chat because
Alpha, I saw it, don't worry. Hydra's facing some technical difficulties right now, so we're going to be here for a little bit while they sort that out.
Yeah.
So
yeah, streamer mode equals silent pings. Yeah. Okay. How long will the technical difficulties last? Because I might play a video.
7-ish minutes.
Okay.
It's about
7-ish minutes tech break. We should definitely play a video. Any requests? Let's do some Evil Alyssa. Hello, this is Alyssa, back for another Binky Quick Tips video. I'm really excited. Hello, this is Evil Alyssa, here to tell you my Binky tips. You will find my tips much more useful than that other Alyssa's tips. Trust me, Evil Alyssa would never lie to you. You want to skip all essence. Who needs essence for money, Dreamgate, or goals? It just wastes time. While you're at it, if you're next to a dream boss, just do it for no reason. What could go wrong? 1 HP is fine. Don't listen to Alyssa when she says you should heal. Healing is time loss. No one has ever died in Green Path, or in Death Key Room, or in Fungal. It's all propaganda. You don't need Wellick if you're rushing C-Dash. It will all work out magically. If you're really short on money, just kill Watcher Knights, or better yet, go dive route. Who needs C-Dash when you have dive? Don't open the Mila lever. It will never come down to that in a race to kill Mila. I recommend instead going for Nails 4. Then you can one-shot Mila. Skip Palm Relic. It is slow and only time loss, especially if 5,000 Geo is on board. You don't need VS, just do Eye Boulder. What could go wrong? If you need to kill your shade in Gigi's hut, you don't need an egg. Gigi will understand. Just die and make sure to lose all of your money. Don't kill Vengefly King. Zote goals are silly. You will always want the option to slash Zote's cold, dead corpse. I hope you found these tips helpful. I guarantee if you do these in your next batch, It will surely bring victory, and you will win the tournament and the world. That is all for now. Evil Alyssa out.
Alright, time to die to Hornet. Oh! No, man! No, that is... I wasn't serious, bro. I wasn't serious.
Are you... That has literally never happened! It has literally never happened in any of my like 20 plus fucking practice.
You're being very unkind.
Time to be a hitless runner. That is not... Wow.
Okay, hopefully we'll be back in a few minutes. I think players just need to get back to their original position before the pause.
Yay.
So 2 more minutes. Okay, 2 more minutes. We have 2 minutes. Do we want to play a Pale Lurker tutorial, or we can just talk and have fun? That's enough time up for Haxpoll. True, Sakura. True. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I think even though it's 3-0 ShadowMaster at this point, ShadowMaster has prep on a lot of goals. So it does not really reflect what's actually going on.
Yeah, I still think this can be anybody's game. Like,
yeah,
ShadowMaster's getting priority on a lot of stuff right now, and I think
true.
I think this will be good. Like, I can see ShadowMaster getting the Three Kings Idols, Dreamwielder. The thing is that we were talking about this before everything started. No Eyes is... I would have loved to see a Spore Shroom rush, but I understand the No Eyes play is specifically for Dreamwielder, so like I completely understand, but at the same time,
if they don't die to it, it's okay.
yeah, especially because they're so close. So.
Okay, I think we've started. Yes, we've started.
Yeah, we started again.
Okay, yeah, ShadowMaster fighting No Eyes. This will give them... They'll only need Elder Who, which is a goal. I think Elder Who is a goal.
Yeah, Elder Who is a goal.
So I don't actually hate this. This also will block. If they're able to make this a fast fight, this will block row 4. So we'll see. Yeah, no eyes into Elder Who is 500 SN, says Sakura is saying in chat. Because they already have Zero and Corb.
Yeah. Yeah, doing Sports Shroom first, then Elder Who, then No Eyes. I would have liked to see that instead, honestly.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah. This order's fine.
It's not very offensive to me. Yeah, I like Hydro getting Dream Nail. Like, I liked the whole Hydro cashing in on Lifeblood Heartdroni's Blessing and going and getting Dream Nail. I kind of thought they would do that, but Shadowmaster is on 1 health. So they are benched. And No Eye should almost be dead at least, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, I hate No Eyes. No Eyes is the worst.
Yeah, Shadow just needs to be careful here. Don't worry about speed or timing, just worry about being alive.
Honestly, I think I would have preferred Galleon. Galleon is just so much more less painful than this horrible monster. Okay.
Maybe going for the Lostkin, like you said. I know Broken Vessel being off the board was probably made Shadowmaster change their route a little bit, but
They can still get that later.
yeah.
I don't hate this play. I mean, if they had died, I would have not liked this play, but I don't hate it at this current moment. Okay.
But Hydra's going for some Kingdom Edge action here.
Yeah, we're getting some King's Idols potentially into Dash Slash. We'll see. But I think Shadowmaster is going to start cashing in on some of these goals now. They have to. It's going to kind of be one after the other. Okay, we're getting the Wanderer's Journal for Shadowmaster, while Hydro makes their way up to Kedge. Yeah, Shadow's gonna lose King's Idols. Yeah, that's true. They've kind of decided to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's just that's the problem with the play. Like, it was just too.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. They're gonna have priority on a bunch of stuff. They can. Well, they have enough at least money to open.
Yeah.
Queen's Station. So we might see probably Thorns of Agony into Helder Who, if I had a prediction. Or sorry, Sports Room into Elder Who.
Yeah, and then that'd be 2, and there'd be 4 to 2.
Yeah.
And then after Elder Who, it'd be Dream Wielder, so it'd be 4 to 3.
Yeah. So one thing I will have to give Shadow props for is they saw the dangerous lines and they started prepping very far in advance. I would rescue that grub potentially, but they probably will come back and get it maybe, or they're just going to quit out. They might be too scared to worry about it. They really want to lock in that row 4 block. Okay, that's 9 goals for Shadowmaster. Well, it might be either Grub Song or Elder Who. It could just be Elder Who. They will have to kill ogres then going up this way, or yeah, they're gonna have to kill ogres. But they can pick up some relics along the way if they want to, but they might be too nervous. Okay, no, we're getting in a Spore Seal. We should heal in the middle of it again. Okay. Hydro after I think this is going to be a Watcher Knight's Lurium play from Hydro. This will be 2 goals, and this will also give them some money, which they can either use towards like buying 6 maps or obtain Fountain Vessel Fragment or Nail 3. So it's a pretty good play.
not even like the found vessel. I mean, you have to get the one soul vessel. I wouldn't be mad if they even went to Sly and bought the 2 that he has to get that goal, because they already have Stag Nest vessel, and so
That's true.
that'll be enough thing.
Yeah, they'll have to
So
decide what they want after getting these goals. Honestly, it might be obtain fountain vessel fragment into forcing your opponent into watchcloth die. That's a pretty good play for column 2.
think so as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I see that, yeah.
You already have 2 goals on column 2.
And they're about to have 3.
Okay. ShadowMaster about to have, well, they're fighting Elder Who. This will give them the essence they need to get Dream Wielder. That has got to be a terrifying mark for ShadowMaster.
Yeah. I agree. It's definitely not an easy one.
Okay, so we have Hydro is going to collect their prizes and get defeat Delurian or Dream Delurian. Okay. Essence, 500 essence gathered for ShadowMaster. Elder Who is dead. But Hydro has a 6-0 lead and lots of live pressure. So we'll have to see how this goes. Is it going to be obtain fountain vessel fragment? It might be that.
They both might have to race for it.
I mean, I don't think ShadowMaster can contest that right now.
Yeah.
I don't think they have. Actually, they might be able to contest it potentially. I'd like to see them contest it. Get Dream Wielder, and then you get you can do a Lemcell.
Yeah, they have 2 seals, a journal. They have 2 idols at the moment. That's plenty of money.
Okay, yeah, they will. They can also get the Revic idol, which I think they're going for. Yeah,
Hydro's going straight for the vessel fragment.
yeah,
Yep. Yeah.
It's gonna be too late for. Oh wait, they don't have enough. They don't have enough.
Good.
They're 300 short. Oh my goodness.
Wait, did Hydra do G-Husk?
The Hydra did do G-Husk because they went any percent.
Ooh.
They need they can get the, I don't know if they got the journal on the Kingdom's Edge journal. Oh, well, they remember Willow Seal. That's true. They have to get to King Station though. It's a race. 20. Okay, so Shadow has 2,400, and they picked up an extra journal too, and they picked up an extra shield. I think they should have enough. So 2,400. They picked up 2,800. They got that journal. They skipped Palm Relic, which definitely would have given them enough. It's okay. Actually, Hydro is not grabbing the is not saving their money for obtained fountain vessel fragment.
They're going for the extra soul vessel. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did they pick up Willow Seal? I don't think they did. I think we have to play that tips video more. I think people aren't understanding. No. We'll see. Did they forget money? Wait, no. Did they not open Resting Ground Sag? Did they have that glitch?
Going for...
Oh no, they're just going for the King's yeah.
They're going for the 1 extra soul vessel.
Yeah, I think they just claimed defeat on it. But to be fair,
yeah,
it's not the worst position to be in. It would have been really cool row pressure to have enough for that, and I got the idea.
Yeah. I mean, even ShadowMaster's going for maps.
I think they have enough for both.
Yeah.
Oh, they need one more map. They could get it. They could get it if they go to Basin and do that goal.
Please go to Basin.
Well, I think Hydro's kind of given up on it for now. I think if Shadow doesn't claim it really soon, then they'll definitely
Yeah.
go for it. But ShadowMaster's gonna
I bet Hydra's
get that
thinking that
goal.
it's in his back pocket.
Oh, never mind. ShadowMaster not going for that. Oh, they're going for the ShadowMaster is going for maps and it's going for the oh, they're not. Oh, what's going on? Did 6 maps get marked?
No. It did not, but
They should have gotten the Kingdom's
it's
Edge
going
map.
to now.
Yeah, oh, they were right next to the Kingdom's Edge map. Oh, that sucks.
And they got sniped.
Okay. I think ShadowMaster might be going for Grub Song now. I don't think Hydro is nearly as close.
Again, I would like to see Hydra going for Fountain Vessel Fragment, but
Well, I mean, I don't think they know where to get money at this point. They might be going down. They could get some seals if they go down to Fog Canyon. That might be the answer.
yeah.
They could do like some cooking that way, which might be what their plan is.
And also, like, Willow Seal exists.
Yeah.
And Sporg Seal exists. And Palm
Yeah.
Relic exists.
And
And
the Fog Canyon seal down here exists, so
yeah.
I think ShadowMaster has to go get the Fountain Vessel Fragment now. Okay, they're gonna do it. Are they gonna
Yeah.
bait us again? Yes, we're being baited again.
It's the
I don't understand. They have enough money. Oh,
Is this a Gentleman's agreement that I'm not getting? Are they colluding?
well, okay. So the thing is, ShadowMaster is gonna get //, but that's gonna like basically tell Hydro, I do not care about your line.
Yeah.
They're gonna go for it. We'll see. We're getting some Umu bench check from Hydro. Okay. Johnny Donner. I feel like we were supposed to go Soulmaster by now. True. It is a dive board after all.
Yeah, every
Okay.
time Soulmaster, it's auto dive board, automatically.
I feel like Hydra is going to be so confused by this / mark.
Yeah.
I'm confused by it, honestly.
The thing is, it's 8 to 5, so like I don't like. It's fine.
Well, except for that line.
Yeah, but like, listen, they're both confused, and that's all that matters, right? It's not one of them; it's
Yeah,
both of them.
it's 9 to 5.
There you go.
Okay, please check Discord. Shadow DC'd from the call. Okay, I have to call ShadowMaster apparently. Give me a second.
Don't worry, I shall hold down the fort.
Okay, call in ShadowMaster. Yeah, they're not answering. Okay. ShadowMaster has EC from the call, so in 10 minutes we'll see that happen. Yeah, I wonder what the plan is though. Hello.
I-
Deathless. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Shadowmaster's going for Soulmaster right now. I guess Hydro is going for Garpede.
It could be just prepping some. Could be like 4 hot springs, Garpede, Trampass.
Yeah. Watching cloth dye could be like a thing too.
But yeah, that doesn't
But
really help with.
yeah. I mean, I'm saying that like maybe later if they're going from the bottom. But I don't know. It
Yeah.
would just make more sense to go from Queen's Gardens at that point, but
Okay. So we have Shadowmaster is fighting Soulmaster. That died really fast. I don't know if I missed something, but yeah, it always dies so fast when I watch people who are good at playing fight it. I would kind of fight Galeon right here if I was Hydro. Maybe they've just given up on Dreamgate, which is I guess totally fair once your opponent marks Dreamwielder.
yeah. Yeah, we're getting Tram Pass here, which means that Hydro might be going for Hive Knight.
Yeah, it could be a row 5 play.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't really matter much when Shadowmaster gets Soulmaster here.
It
But
does not. Oh, Soulmaster. Sorry, I have Discord up, and apparently it does not mark on the screen if I don't have Discord up. Yeah, I wonder if it will be a Soul Tyrant play from Shadowmaster. I think I would have preferred to see Shade Soul, but
luckily, because Shadow, like, it was like you were saying before, Shadowmaster decided to rep for late game, and so now we're gonna see Shadowmaster score, like the score difference get a lot closer together.
mhm.
Especially now because Shadowmaster has like priority on Gome and Garpede, the hot springs, giving flower to Elderbug. Like this is, and then if Hydro's really giving up on Dreamgate, then this is a lot closer than it seems right now.
Okay, Hydro is going for 4 hot springs right now. Not is 4 hot springs. They're riding up the elevator in Pleasure House. Obtain Fountain Vessel Fragment is a thing of the past. So we will see what their plan is. Remember Willow Seal? No. You're right there. You're right next to it. See, this is what happens when I don't play my quick sips video. People forget.
Oh my god.
It should be ingrained in your memory. Willow Seal. Like Hydro got Willow Seal before. Oh, they did get Willow Seal? There's been a lot of things that have happened. Maybe I missed it. Will Shadowmaster go for Fountain Vessel Fragment now? We will see. 4 hot springs is marked for Hydro. They need 3 goals to win. Maybe they already did get Willow Seal. I think they're going for Spore Seal now. The thing is, if Shadowmaster doesn't bench, then they're hard saved at Soulmaster.
Yeah.
What the heck? I don't understand why we did. Okay.
Time or is it just time to go to basin? Because I mean, we still have to worry about like.
Yeah, I mean, Shadow Master can also just get wings and fight Lost Kin for Dreamgate. That is a
Yeah, that's what I was
possibility.
thinking. I mean, we can do something like we could get the vessel fragment and then, like you said, go for Dreamgate from Lostkin,
Mm-hmm.
and then like as you're getting it, you should just go like Flower Elderbug. Like,
Okay. There might be a
okay, we are
pause
getting a
coming up.
pause thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is pause time for Shadow Master getting DC'd from the call. So
Shadow played for about 3 or 4 minutes after Hydro paused in BC. Okay. Just let me know when I should play a video alpha, if that's possible. Okay, I think maybe Hydra's going for QG Stag. Honestly, so Hydra needs 3 goals to win. If they're gonna get QG Stag, they're just gonna have a lot of trouble. QG Stag and Hive Knight, they have priority on those two, but
yeah,
yeah, but they're gonna have a lot of trouble with their 3rd goal because all those last goals are awful.
yeah,
Okay, Fountain Vessel Fragment finally marked.
yay!
Yeah, I don't. So it's 6 to 10. Wait, no. I don't know why the board doesn't refresh unless if I have Discord up. It's really strange. 7 to 10. Yeah, Shadow Master I think is getting a Pale Ore and rescuing Cloth potentially.
Yeah, I like this.
I think I'd also like to see Dreamgate. I'd like to see Lost Kin.
No, we definitely need a Dreamgate because, like I said, just going to Dreamgate and then doing Elderbug Flower, I think would be good. And then Shadow Master's also ahead on grubs. I don't know, did they get the grub here too? Like this could be another easy grub that they could get as well.
Okay.
And Shadow's dead.
Yep. Remember the Soul Master hard save?
Yeah,
I think
that's a punish.
Yep. I called that. I called it.
Yeah.
I called it.
Yes, you did.
We do have Dash Slash, so oh wait. Yeah, nice. Remembering it this time. To be fair, I forgot it last time. So yeah, there's like a technical difficulty where Shadow Master plays when they DC'd and they didn't realize, and then they will pause while Hydro plays. This match has just been very fun for everyone involved.
Welcome to turn-based Lockout.
Yep. Turn-based Lockout. True. Okay.
Punish for no bubble pogo. We love bubble pogo.
Yes.
Yep. If Shadow Master just bubble pogoed, they would be fighting. They'd probably be fighting Broken Vests pretty soon here.
Or they would have died to one of those guys because they were on 1 health.
Nah. They would have gotten the bench and basin. It would have been fine.
You can die to that bench. You can die. There are spikes there.
To the bench itself.
Yes. Let's see if they will bench before going back into basin. We will see. Or if we're just gonna go back into basin. We love hard saves.
Yeah, but since Hydro's just gonna get Queen's Guard and Stag, so that's effectively 11, like you said, and then
And we're gonna play some Bingy quick tips in a few minutes. Well, so that you guys can all be reminded about Willow Seal. It's been too long since I played that video. Evil Alyssa is getting to people. Benching is for losers, Python. I wonder what's in the rest. Oh, I mean, I think.
What are we doing here? Shadow
Flower to
Master.
Elderbug?
Flower? Yeah. I don't hate this. I would love to see this after Dreamgate, but
Okay, are we paused? We might be paused.
yeah, I think we're pausing now.
Okay. Okay. This is the pause. Okay, we're gonna go get some Bingy quick tips. Enjoy. Hello, this is Alyssa, and today we're going to be going over some quick tips for the Vanilla Lockout Bingy tournament. I have a lot of experience branding Lockout, getting second place in the last tournament. These are some of the things I picked up while branding and commentating dozens of Lockout matches. I hope you find these tips helpful and that they lead you to victory. If King's and Queen's Station is on the board, it can be worth it to skip Shaman Stone to ensure you can buy King's Station as soon as you get there. The alternative is warping out of Gorgeous Husk, but that is slower, both to the goal and to Lem afterwards. If you usually stag to Dirtmouth to get Wellick, you can also do that from King's Station after marking the goal, since that is still before Lem. Skipping Wellick is also an option if you're going for the 5 Wanderer's Journal goal before your first trip to Lem. Removing the 20 seconds it takes to get Wellick from Crossroads Stag could easily win you the goal, and unless the board is very geo-heavy, the journals will usually be enough. If you need a fast corner for location, the one on Kingdom's Edge is usually very convenient to grab. However, if you try to talk to him right away, you will be blocked by the Kingdom's Edge title card. I recommend grabbing the journal on Kingdom's Edge wall first before talking to Cornifer, because the title card doesn't show again after you exit the room. This is barely slower and it gets you an extra 200 geo. So you should generally get the journal unless you think a few seconds can make a difference. Speaking of Kingdom's Edge, you also have access to 2 King's Idols there. One behind the Colosseum at Pale Lurker, and the other one behind the wall right before Colo. Important note, always pick up this one from the left side unless you want to take several damage to the Great Hopper. The next tip is to rescue quick grubs that you are right next to if grub or mascles are on the board. I'm talking about grubs like the grub below the Tower of Love on the way to Edge, or the Peak Spike grub, or the grub before Sanctum, and similar. The additional 5 to 10 seconds can be worth it to prep towards those goals. The next tip is to pick up Essence, especially in the early mid-game. 100 Essence gets you a seal from Seer, and 200 Essence gets you access to Spear's Glade and the King's Idol in it. There have been countless bingo matches where I've watched people skip Essence and have to go back later to grab it for various reasons. Save yourself the stress and grab it. Dreamnail early control is allowed, so it barely even loses time. There is a Hollow Nest seal in Queen's Station, which we call Willow Seal, that you can access if you have wings. A lot of people forget about this, but it's a great source of late game geo. If you are going for 5 Hollow Nest seals prior to Lem, Acid Seal can be a very quick seal if you have Green Pass Stag. It takes about 30 seconds with dash and a fireball skip. This next tip is for Deep Nest. If you enter Deep Nest through the breakable floor and bench at the hot spring, the midwife goal can be quite annoying. I recommend buying the Deep Nest Stag first and sitting at an accessible bench, like Resting Grounds, and only then going back to the goal. Otherwise, you have to climb up, which takes a while. Like the Kingdom's Edge journal, before Cornifer, I always do this unless I think every second matters. Something that is always useful is the knowledge that you can interact with Lem and the Nailsmith from the right side. This immediately sells all of your relics and buys as many nail upgrades as you can. This also skips almost all cutscenes and dialogue, so it's quite a bit faster, even if you're only buying or selling one thing. The last thing is more of a fun fact than actually very useful. Just like how tools spawn faster if you wiggle, Confessor Gigi summons your shade immediately if you wiggle after giving her the rancid eggs. That is all for now. I hope you enjoyed watching and learned something new. Okay, I think we're back. I think Hydra is getting caught up. I think they were 2 minutes. Like they were a few minutes behind, but hello again. I hope you enjoyed those
Hello.
quick tips. But yes, we returned to turn-based logout. Wonder if Hydro's gonna rescue my grub. No! 20 grubs is on the board. You want that grub. I'm glad Limbic region learned something from the tips. Those videos it took a while to make. And shout out to Alpha as being the person who was doing all the recording for those videos. We love learning. Hydro
It's
does.
very possible that Hydro is slowly going to get punished for constantly missing grubs.
Yeah, I'm wondering what their thoughts on their last goal is.
Yeah.
Because it could be their plan could be for it to be watch clock die.
Mm-hmm.
But if Shadowmaster gets Dreamgate, then
That could be really scary, yeah.
yeah, but we'll see. I mean, that could be their plan.
See, we're skipping Marmu too. Yeah, we're
It's totally fair to skip Marmu when its QG stack is on the board. You want to lock in that goal.
yeah, that's true.
Not listening to evil Alyssa. But yeah, they need 3. They
What
need
are we
2
going
goals to
for,
win.
Andrew?
So it's essentially, I think this is a. Yeah, I don't know what their plan is because even if they get watch clock die, what's their
Oh, they're going.
other
No, they're going
goal?
for Hornet too.
Yeah, but yeah, what's their other goal? Because honestly, well, I guess it's Hive Night.
Probably Hive Knight. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it has to be. I think it's those two.
I
The
like
Shadow
this
Master
too
has
that they're not
priority on the
going.
rest of them.
Yeah. Hope Shadow Master sees this because I don't know. I like Hydro going for Hornet 2 first is I think very good. And having Hive Knight in his back pocket. Um no, I really like this. Just because at
Yeah,
this point, if like Hydro getting a Shade Cloak this early, Dreamgate won't really matter.
yeah. It just decides what they plan on going for. Like I think Hive Night and Watch Clock Die are actually relatively hidden pretty well. As like goals you get. Like I don't think Shadow Master's gonna expect those. Those are like kind of the 2 worst goals on the board besides Dreamgate.
Yeah. Which is prime real estate for Hydro, unfortunately. This might be a GG situation.
Yeah, but they still have to complete all of Trader Lord and Hive Night and do
Mhm.
all this stuff first.
Yeah.
So
So that is a lot of time. That is true.
yeah.
So Shadow Master just the thing is though is that like I like if Shadow Master catches it, right? Will they have to block one of those 2 goals to have a chance, or is this just a race for like Shadow to complete 6 while Hydra's completing his last 2? Like,
Well,
is
I
this a
think
block
Shadow
situation?
Master has to get one of those goals to win. They
Yeah,
can't just let Hydro have both of them. But like, there's no way for Shadow Master to know those are the 2 goals that Hydro has in mind.
exactly. Yeah, and so
That's a very good play
that's
by
the
Hydro.
unfortunate part. Yeah,
Like it would totally like I think Hydra is doing like Shadow Master is doing this like kind of easier dive goal because there's like a total chance that Hydra decided just to go get dive because there's still 2 dive goals on the board.
Mhm.
You will see. And Shadow Master is going. I think this way, which I don't think is well, I don't think this is the fastest way to go. Oh, maybe it is. No, I was wrong. I just I didn't know where we were for some reason. I'm silly. It is the fastest way. Okay. Flower to Elderbug marked for Shadowmaster, while Hydro enters Basin. I think they're gonna go
Hive
cash in
Knight.
on Hive Knight.
Yeah. It could be very, very scary for Shadowmaster.
Yeah. Shadowmaster is gonna go for the the Gome journal entry. Is this one the Gome or the Garpy?
This one's the Gome.
This one's the Gome. Okay. So we're going for the Gome journal entry. And a rescuing cloth. Yeah, you don't actually have to talk to cloth. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it.
Talk to cloth. Yay! Make it interesting.
Okay, we like cloth. It's okay.
Yay.
They're benching Tram. Yeah, we'll see what Shadowmaster has in mind. Like this could be for rescuing grubs. It might be a deep nest. But I don't know. I think Hydro has been prepping so much stuff that and they have wings and shade souls, so I'm not expecting the Hive to give them much trouble.
Yeah. Again, this just might be a GG situation because of just
Yes.
Hydro's just prepping stuff that Shadowmaster just cannot get right now.
I think if Hydro executes perfectly, they win.
Yeah.
But these are not trivial things to execute perfectly. Yeah, I think Shadowmaster is going for 20 grubs, which is absolutely very reasonable for them to go for. Falling twice, though, that's...
I don't know. I would have. It is reasonable. I would have liked to see Dreamgate a little better, but I totally understand if they just felt like they weren't ready to fight anything because they just don't have the proper, they don't have Shade Soul or anything.
I guess
I totally get that.
At this point, after Hydro marks those, I think they marked 1 to 2 more goals. This is no longer Shadowmaster playing for the best goal for themselves. They're playing to snipe Hydro on all of the goals that Hydro has in mind. So at this point doesn't make sense for them to go for Dreamgate because it's very unlikely Hydro is going to go for Dreamgate. Hydra is way more likely to potentially be going for 20 grubs. We know that they're not going for 20 grubs, but
Shadowmaster doesn't. I see.
Yeah, Shadowmaster doesn't. Oh, and I think they picked up the journal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to be where are Hydro planning? You have to think it's Hydro. What is Hydro planning?
Yeah.
For their last 2 goals to be, not what goals can I get? And that is the reason why I think Shadowmaster might have picked up the journal too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Shadowmaster is also going for the Gome Garpy journal entry. I think they're going to finish that goal.
Yeah, but then also at this point they can be going for. Well, I don't know if they're going to go for Tram Pass at this point because of because Hydra's going to get Hive Knight, so.
Yeah, it might be very tough. They might think that if Shadowmaster might think they're gonna go. I think Shadowmaster might prioritize 20 grubs, and yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna think that. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for Shadowmaster to know that they're going for Watchcloth Die.
Yeah, I don't think so. They could guess it because of the QG goal, because it's pretty close.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that could give it away.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I That might be the only hint. But Hydro's once again TC'd.
Okay, but yeah, ShadowMaster is making their way down. A Hive Knight was marked, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure what ShadowMaster is doing down here besides potentially collecting grubs.
Again, it's just kind of
Oh,
a
that's true.
like,
Goomgarpede. Yeah.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Goomgarpede. I forgot about that. I got distracted. Let's see if we can get Hydro stream back.
Yeah, I just hope ShadowMaster sees this watchcloth die.
Like, there's no way for them to know. Like, it's just been a
Yeah.
really good, strong play from Hydro. Is that
they're just gonna have to like to read this. But then even then, like, can they even reach it in time? Like,
no? Yeah, I think this is
they
just
can't
like
even reach it in time.
too
Yeah.
strong of a play. Like I don't think ShadowMaster even played badly. I think Hydro just like went for like picked a random goal and was like, I'm going for this one. Try to stop all four.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. Hydro definitely using like using his lead to prep for like the other long-term goals. This is good, yeah. And then
Yeah,
just kind
very
of
strong
picking
play.
one. Yeah. So
Okay, yeah.
very, very
ShadowMaster grabbing Galeon. Okay. I don't know what this is gonna do for you at this point, though, unless you plan on going back and killing Soul Tyrant. Unless I missed a Soul Tyrant fight. Which I don't think I did. Yeah, I mean, it's not that random, but I mean, you could have also potentially gone for Nail 3. Like, you could have done Marmu also. Like, you could have done Galeon and gone for Nail 3. I don't think they had more prep towards. At the time, they didn't have more prep. Like, they already had 2,000 Geo. Like, they could have gone for Nail 3. And they could have been rescuing 20 grubs too. Like, I think the only thing they weren't going to do was Dreamgate.
Yeah, it is very much a gamble, like between what you were saying before, between Nail 3, the 20 grubs, and watching Cloth die. I mean, you could have even had the idea of getting QG Stag and like maybe ShadowMaster does read the Watchcloth die play, but then you could just not go for it. You could just like have them like tunnel vision on watching Cloth die to get 20 grubs or to get Nail 3, like you said. Like you don't even have to go for Watchcloth die. You could just apply the pressure, keep it in your back pocket, and go for something else. Like I wouldn't even hate it if Hydro like didn't even go for Watchcloth die right now. Like I wouldn't even hate it.
Well, I think at this point, they're not in Abyss. I don't think they're just calling Abyss at all, just because they're just doing like Gom Garpede journal entry and Give Flower to Elderbug. They don't really have any time not accounted for. Oh, ShadowMaster dying to Galeon.
Yeah, I think that was the second time too.
And they're doing an Abyss climb, but hopefully it'll load. Yeah. Get the lifeblood. It's free. But you get lifeblood for free. Okay, we're at 15 grubs for ShadowMaster.
Well, here's the other thing too, if we think about it. Well, yeah, I guess it's also hindsight. So what I was thinking was like 20 grubs might be the longest goal on here.
It is certainly a long goal.
Yeah, but in terms of the three that we're thinking of, watching Cloth die, nail 3, and 20 grubs, I think 20 grubs might be the longest.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's also one you can prep for a while.
yeah, and that's the thing too. So like, I'm maybe like Shadowmaster's just like overestimating. Like again, it's the gamble. Like maybe Shadowmaster was just overestimating the amount of prep that Hydra was doing towards the 20 grubs because, I mean, we were talking about it before. Like Hydra was skipping a lot of grubs,
Well,
and
yeah,
so like
they skipped like 3 grubs that they were kind of right next
yeah.
to.
So like imagine like Shadowmaster choosing the correct goal of Watchcloth die and like ends up sniping it somehow. Like I feel like if Shadowmaster won that gamble, like we can give them the advantage a little bit in terms of like the rest of the goals. Maybe nail 3 would probably be like the one Hydra would have to go for next because in terms of 20 grubs and
Mhm.
everything, I mean Shadow had the advantage. Shadow has the advantage with Dreamgate, but doesn't matter now because
Yeah.
Hydra has won the match.
Okay, yeah, White Skull Tight. Yeah, something happened, but yeah, the Hydro was able to win.
So GG to both players.
Yeah, very kind of anticlimactic because we didn't actually get to see it.
Yeah.
But let's see if they want interviews after that match. It was rough for everyone. Oh my goodness. Hello. Congratulations, Hydro, on your victory. Hello?
I'm gonna kill my internet.
Your internet is, yeah. And Shadow, thank you. You played very well. We were all
Yeah,
really
this was very
impressed.
close.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably would have been better if we didn't have another technical difficulty every half hour.
Yeah, it definitely would have
Yeah.
been.
It definitely
would have
affects
been.
the mental
Just
when
dreaming.
it keeps happening. So
Yeah.
good on you guys for pushing through.
Yeah, thank you for sticking with it.
Yeah. Appreciate both of you.
And
for
thank
that.
you, Alpha, for being the tournament helper and dealing with all of this for us and keeping us informed.
Alpha
Shout out to Alpha.
Alpha is the god.
It's true.
Alpha gets the credit.
Yeah.
Alpha should move on to Journey, not me.
But yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay, so some
Right.
interesting parts of the match. I think the one of the most interesting things is when Hydro, you killed Watcher Knights, you sold to Lim.
Yeah.
We were all thinking you're gonna go for the obtained Fountain Vessel fragment, and you had like 2,800,
Yeah.
like 200 short.
Yeah, I was planning for that, but I was short, so I avoided.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to get it later, but Shadow got it, and I had to pivot to Clock Die.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, we did like the pivot though. Getting the one extra soul vessel was definitely like a good pivot from that. And then you having the extra money to do like whatever else you needed. So it was good. It was very, very good.
Were you
Especially with the maps as well.
Were you absolutely shocked with that road with all that column 2 pressure when Shadow marked dash slash?
Well, I didn't see any pressure.
The column 2 pressure? You had 3 goals on it.
Oh yeah. That's what I was going for, but since I didn't get it, I just forgot about it.
Yeah.
No, I was shocked. I was just going to do other things anyway, so.
Okay. What was your thought process about column 2, Shadow?
I saw Watchcloth die on there, and I realized that if you marked the vessel fragment, then I'm already in Kingdom's Edge. I just go do Hornet and then
okay.
Go from there.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay.
I do want to know. I do have a question. For kind of Shadow at the end. Were What was your kind of thought process? When Hydra was like at about like 11, were you kind of trying to like block whatever you could? Did you feel like you had to like take a gamble or guess on what Hydra might have done? What were your thoughts, Shadow?
Well, when Hydra had 10 goals, I realized that I had to get everything but 2,
Mm-hmm.
and I figured that the 2 goals that I wouldn't be getting would be Gom Garpede and Hive Knight. But then Hydra got Queen's Garden Stag, and I just didn't really know what to do there.
I can definitely see that, like, because it's just so much pressure from other goals and watching Cloth die and everything like that. It definitely must have been hard to make a decision at that point.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think you played pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
You had some like I think Hydra took like kind of like a small lead in the beginning. But like we knew you had a lot of goals prepped, so it didn't really feel like that big of a lead.
Yeah.
Do you have any final thoughts? Like unfortunately now, Shadow, you're out of the tournament. You did make quite a run in the losers bracket. You made it definitely had some interesting games to watch. Do you have any final thoughts or that you want to share?
I would like to ask Discord to please not uninstall itself from my computer when I'm in the middle of a match again.
Yeah. That's a fair ask.
Yeah, that's a very fair ask. Yeah.
And I would ask my internet to not give up. Then my replacement internet to also not just give up in the middle of the match.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
both of them died. Both of them.
Okay.
How does that happen?
I don't know. I don't know.
It was just
Everything
a cursed
went wrong
match
for this
from the
match.
beginning. Everything went wrong.
Everything. Yeah, everything went wrong for this match. Everything. But
Mm.
we're really grateful for you guys for sticking with it and still giving us a really good match. Thank you, Deathless, for being the co-commentator. Also, another shout out to Alpha because they deserve it. I think we're gonna end stream here if no one else has any final words. But we appreciate you all, and there's gonna be a lot more bingy tomorrow.
Thank you all for being here.
Bye.
But also another funny thing with my internet, like the second internet worked fine for the entire match, but then I checked OBS. Like the second I checked OBS, it said like 0.2% dropped frames.
Oh.
And, oh my god, that's good. Yes, you're doing good. And then the second I like tried to compliment it, like completely crashed.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah.
Okay.
The second.